Hey, what is going on, you Larvitar named Larry? So it's no secret that Arceus is not the powerhouse that it once was in the meta, but this build might change that. This was submitted to me during my dude stream the other day by iPod, so shout out to iPod for submitting this initial build. I have changed it up quite a bit since iPod's initial build, but the main idea came from them, so appreciate it. Main attacker in this deck is, of course, the Arceus V-Star, 4/4 Arceus V-Star. And yeah, I know we don't use 4 Arceus V-Stars throughout the whole game, but it's nice to be able to just draw into an Arceus V-Star, and we need 2 to 3 of them throughout a game, so, you know, we got 4 of them in here. It's nice to not have to Ultra Ball, so we can Ultra Ball for other things, like our Pidgeot EX line. That's right, we got Pidgeot in here, 202 Pidgeot with 2 rare candy. We do play 4 Paths to the Peak, but that's where the Soul Rock and Lunatone comes in. People have been hyping this up to combo with Paths to the Peak for a little bit. I've yet to see anyone do it successfully until this deck. New Moon ability: if you have Soul Rock in play, prevent all effects of any stadium done to your Pokemon play. So even if we have our own Path to the Peak in play, as long as we got the Soul Rock and the Lunatone, we can still use Starbirth while Path to the Peak's in play, Quick Search, and even the concealed cards from the Radiant Greninja. Now, we're not often using concealed cards to draw cards. Most of our energy is being attached as we draw into it, but it is an option for a little bit of extra draw power. This is mainly in here for the Moonlight Shuriken, one of the most powerful attacks in the Pokemon TCG currently. Why would you not want to be able to utilize this in your deck if you could? And I'm sure you're asking, Azul, how are we setting up the Radiant Greninja? Well, we could bench it and attach to it, and the next turn Raihan to it, or that telegraphs it to our opponent, or we could hit him with the Poppy combo, move 2 energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. Now, you might be thinking this is going to be really hard to set up, you'll never be able to pull it off, but actually it's pretty easy. We Trinity Nova, 3 water energy out of our deck to our bench Arceus V, and then on the next turn we bench Radiant Greninja, probably with an S-Ball, and then we quick search for the Poppy, probably, and then we attach from hand to the Greninja, Poppy 2 energy from the Arceus V onto our bench over to the Radiant Greninja, and we're Moonlight Shurikening. And either our opponent's going to have knocked out our active Arceus, so we can push up the Pidgeot that has free retreat, or we go treat probably our active Arceus with the double turbo that's attached to it. We also play a switch in here as well, so that's also a possibility. And then we're Moonlight Shurikening, one of the most powerful attacks in the game, out of nowhere in a deck where our opponent doesn't expect it. That sounds like free dubs on the PTCG ladder to me, and it actually works really, really consistently. I've been super surprised how often we can pull that off, and it has made me think about all the other things you could possibly play in here. The main matchup that has kind of made me thinking about that is the Charizard matchup. Charizard's got a lot of HP. It's weak to grass, though. Could include a Shaman V, a couple grass energy. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different cards you could tech in here to combo with the Raihan or the Poppy to bring them up into play out of nowhere. And of course, with the Pidgeot, with that quick search, finding any one card out of your deck any turn, it's not hard to set those combo plays up like at all. So there's a whole ton you could do with this deck. This is a very much just like a baseline starting point, and wherever you guys go from here with this, I'm definitely excited to see what you could possibly come up with. There's so many possibilities for what you could include in here. To talk about a couple of the other key cards, of course, we're an Arceus deck. Why would we not abuse Sharon's Care? We got 2 of those and a Palpad. They got the Box of Disasters in here, very good against the Lustina matchup, because they do 1-hit KO our Arceus, so we can get a little bit of damage back, and then follow up with a KO of our own with our follow-up Arceus. That'd be sick. That's great. Also very good against Gardevoir, of course, as well. 1 Choice Belt in here, hit us to that 230 damage, help us KO stuff like Dragonite EX and stuff like that. And that's really the only standout cards I thought I would talk about. There's a Heavy Ball in here. Only 1 Greninja in the deck, of course. You can only play 1. Also, only 1 Lunatone. I think I would maybe go up to 2 Lunatone, or possibly a Super Rod. There was a Super Rod in here initially. I haven't really felt that we run out of energy very quickly, like, at all. Plenty of energy in the deck, to be honest. But we do maybe want to get the Lunatone back sometimes. Super Rod would do that, but probably a better way to do it would just be to play a second Lunatone. One thing I've definitely felt pressure of is like not being able to get all the basics we need in time to fully set up our board. We do need the Soul Rock, the Lunatone, the Pidgey into the Pidgeot, and with an Arceus V-Star and Arceus V. We don't need the Radiant Greninja very early. We can kind of find that later, but I mean, it'd be nice to have it on the bench as well sometimes. One thing that does help us actually get there, I'll mention this real quick before we get into some action and show you guys how this deck operates. The Soul Rock and the new Pidgey from 151 have Call for Family. So if we open the Pidgey or the Soul Rock, can attach to them, Call for Family to get 2 more basic Pokemon into play. And then if our opponent knocks it out, we can Raihan or Melanie. And if they don't knock it out, we can retreat to the Arceus and then Melanie to the Arceus and then attach a double turbo and then Trinity Nova from there. It all works pretty smoothly, way more smoothly than I thought it would. That's why I'm really hype about this deck. I'm really excited for it. And even though 151 just came out, Paradox Rift is really not that far away, only about a month away. And I'm personally already really getting excited and prepared to try it out. So if you guys are also feeling the Paradox Rift hype and you want to get some sealed products that are available right now over at GameGridSLC.com, check out GameGrid, link in the description. Use my code AzulGG, no more G's, AzulGG for 5% off over there. And let's go ahead and hop into some Arceus action. Gloves? I mean, if I gotta whip out the gloves, I could whip out the gloves. I could Defiance Band as well, maybe, but I probably want to keep a Choice Belt in the deck as well. What, the Excelgor? Nah, basic non-2 prize Pokemon. Basic non-2 prize Pokemon. Come on, basic non-2 prize Pokemon. There's got to be something here, chat. Rally back. Tropius doesn't want a KO though. Tropius would be perfect if it won a KO, but Tropius doesn't want a KO. Why someone call for family with Pidgey? I don't know. Everyone's scared of Sableye, so they don't play it, but I don't know. Path? Ooh, we did get the call for family. I think we hit him with it, right? Pidge. Patch. The fam. Call for the Scamly. What else do I want to grab here? Not second Pidge. Probably Lunatone, right? Because they could... It's unlikely they would the knockout. Did I prize 2 Arceus? No. I was like, did I prize 2 Arceus V again? Alright, that's fine. We do have to Melanie next turn, unfortunately, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Using Melanie here next turn is not that big of a deal. It's like not it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, maybe prefer not to Melanie, but no, Melanie here is fine. I could Raihan as well as if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna Raihan. You get paths in play. Bulu does for grass colors. However, you have to discard all energy. What does Bulu's retreat cost? Mudfish. I'm kind of... that one sounds like the move, maybe. Wait, Bulu doesn't KO them? Wait, does Bulu KO or not KO? No slacking V in here? No, no slacking V. I don't know if it's worth it for the current meta. Even for 260, 290 on Vs doesn't sound like it's worth it. 260 comes up short. Terra? That's not a basic. Blue does 160 plus 160. That's enough, right? Oh, it's 320. Never mind. It is 10 short. Jeez, bro. That's not it. That's crazy. All right, there we go. Candy. Wait, do they also have the boss? Dude. Wait, no, they don't want to kill my Arceus. I was like, dude, I'm cooked. But we'll be fine. I have to use a glass. We could use Tropius glasses. Tropius glasses would be a thing. Oh, they're attacking with Entei here? They have no other energy in play. This does not seem correct. It seems wrong. I think I'm about to body them with a Path to the Peak on this next turn. I think I'm literally going to send them packing. Like, they're cooked. Okay. So, Starbirth. Starbirth for Melanie and Rare Candy. Okay, that's kind of the squad. Edge. Dude, this is a clean turn 2 right here. Unexpectedly clean turn 2. I think it was gonna look like this, but this is crazy. Grab a path. And then... Alright, grab path. What else we grab? Nothing, I guess, right? You know what actually might be better than Super Art in this deck? Well, maybe not. We could do Rescue Carrier, I was thinking, but I don't know if that's that much better, to be honest. Or if that's even good. I didn't really want to bench another Pokemon here. Yeah, I guess it's probably best to not bench another Pokemon, actually, the more that I think about it. Bench the other Arceus. I can bench it next turn if I really want to. I mean, if they have an out to the path here, they're in a fine spot, to be honest. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about the situation. Ooh, well, they got 4 shields, so that's good enough. And the Arvin. All right, they're doing fine. They're doing fine. They're not in a situation where they can actually set up another attacker this turn. Like, the Entei has to stay in the active. I really don't have that many options to work with in my current hand either, to be honest. I got Poppy and an Arceus, which I've definitely seen better options before. Enter 151 does 360 if you're behind on prizes. I feel like I don't want to have to be behind on prices. You can power up with Trinity Nova, but the other part of my Minos that's probably too exploitable. Yeah, they can just like boss KO it then theoretically. I mean, it's okay if we can Arceus to it, but the idea is that we'd Poppy over to it more often than not, I think. The idea is that we'd Poppy to it. That would be the plan, would be to go Poppy to it, knock out the Charizard. And ideally it'd be a 1-prizer, but a 2-prizer's like fine, I guess. Oof, they have a lot of cards now. They're gonna get a research off this Pidgeot. I assume. They haven't used the Pidgeot yet, so. But, oh, they haven't used the 4 Seal Stone yet either. Jeez, they have everything left. This seems like a bad... I guess it's the same sequence, right? If you go 4 Seal Stone... If you're always going to use the 4 Seal Stone on the Entei, then you go get research off this. Yeah, go research off this or go get off the quick search. Or maybe they're not even going to go get research, to be honest. Oh, they already played Arven, so they're not going to go get research. They already played Arven. It's going to be attached path. It actually might just be another energy in their hand, to be honest. They might just have 2 energy. Because they're just planning to attack next turn. Well, this is weird because I want to put Path in play. But I also want a Charon's Care. I feel like I have to go with the Charon's Care here. But then I leave them. Now I let them boss KO one of my Arceus, though. Oh, this is weird because I'm not like stopping their Pidgeot. I just drew into no options there. I had no options. My hand was just like these cards. No options. With some options off this, we can work with these. Nothing huge. Oh, how much does Box of Disaster impact this matchup? Not a whole ton, right? If they one-hit KO us, we do 80 back, but then we don't KO them back. Oh, they're not going with the boss play. Okay, interesting. My other Transcare is prize, so I can't fully capitalize on this, it doesn't feel like, but... I did get the Greninja off the prize cards as well, so that becomes something to work with, but where does that even lead us? I don't even know where that leads us, to be honest. But see, the way that this one is breaking down, if I just eventually got access to a way to one-hit KO a Charizard, I feel like I'd win, right? Like, that's the way feels like it's breaking down. We have Boss Zard retreat to other arc, punch, then Charon's next turn. Boss Zard retreat to other arc. Isn't that like the same thing as what I did, though? It's like literally, that's literally doing the same thing I did, except now I'm retreating the energy for no reason. I think I just grab Iono here, right? I just need to see new cards have more options. There's a path, that's nice. Hundo, they knock us out back. I think I just leave that in the deck. Oh, maybe I should accelerate that into play, actually. I don't know. You aren't taking prize card? Well, I don't mind taking the first 2 prize cards, though, Fruit. Like, taking 2 prize cards doesn't give them anything. Going boss this turn, it'd be interesting for me to boss up their other Charizard this turn, for sure. Right? Like, if I boss up their other Charizard this turn, that would be interesting. But the KO and the Entei doesn't really matter. I guess it means they can't boss KO one of my Vs off the bench. I see what you're saying with that, I guess. But I don't think I care if they do that, right? Like, I think that's fine. But now me avoiding taking the prize cards could be interesting, right? Now I'm kind of feeling it a little bit more to go for that line. I think that is the play I should probably go for is... Oh, no. Wait, do I have my Switch left? They're decking out first, so it's not that big of a deal. I do have my Switch left as well. So if I knock this out... Go down to 2. They send up Charizard. Knock me out. I hit. I lose. So now I have to go boss, hit, right? Interesting. Okay. Curious. Is there a boss in the deck? I don't actually know. I think there is. Not a lot, though. Cover the boss. Probably get back the Charon's Care as well. I have plenty of Ionos left, stuff like that. That path out there again. Punch. Okay, so now the Charizards are set up. They can't take a prize card this turn. Something that would be worth including, to maybe be honest, would be for this matchup would actually be a Bravery Charm. Yeah, something that might be worth including is honestly a Bravery Charm. So we could put a Bravery Charm. Don't you win with Poppy Greninja? No, because it doesn't KO the Charizards. It doesn't KO the Charizards. They have too much HP left. Wait, unless you like see a different play that I don't see. Oh, on the Mew and the Mawile. You're right, yeah. I was like, at first I thought you were trolling. I'm not gonna lie. At first I thought you were trolling. I was like, what do you mean? No, you're right. That would have. Well, now I win this way as well. But you're right. You're right. Yeah. I could have done that. Actually, that would have been a play, right? That would have been a play. I actually don't hate that play. If I just search out the boss here, I should just win, right? Unless they have a way to like heal this thing. But I'm not gonna use the boss this turn. I'm gonna go attach. Knockout. And then we have boss in hand for next turn. So either they Ionous and then we can Pidgeot for the boss, or they don't Ionous and then I just have the boss. They go boss KO my Pidgeot. Yeah, you're right though. We could have won with the we could have played towards the Poppy play. That is true. Man, there's like a lot of things we could have done here. Okay, this deck has, yeah, there's some stuff here for sure. And before Cheryl Basin? Yeah, of course. How could I forget about Cheryl Basin? It sounds like someone... It sounds like a name. The infamous Cheryl Basin. Undefeated. So at least we have the Call for Fame going for us. They might just actually have attached... Yep. Attached sword. Let's go. All right. Love to see it. That does give us something to work with here. Okay. Interesting. Seems fine. So we can go Starbirth for Candy. And I don't know, Iono or something. Or the research, to be honest. We go for the research here. And then go from there. Avery never feels right for whatever reason. I mean, it's not that good in that many matchups. Also, you have to like set up initially to actually ever make it work. It is good against Guardy, though. It's good against Guardy. No. I mean, I guess we have concealed cards to get us out of this situation. Rolled concealed cards. We got judged here. Dude, come on. All right. Our setup was looking so clean. Good old concealed cards. Save me. Nope. Oh, I can't even retreat. No, I can't retreat. I can attach retreat. What am I thinking? Well, now I can't. I don't know. That was weird. Because now I can't Ultra Ball. If I top deck Ultra Ball, like, there's nowhere for me to put the Ultra Ball, which kind of sucks. Or there's no way for me to play the Ultra Ball. Dude, come on. We had such a sick... I guess I can use Greninja next turn as well, though, to draw 2. So actually, I can make it work. Dude. Oh, it's also... Yeah, it's also Judging Guardy. What the heck? Come on, bro. Judging Guardy? Cringe. Absolutely cringe. Hate to see it. All right, we can still conceal cards next turn, though. We can even pull off a Poppy play next turn as well, to be honest. Kaelization, Poppy. We got options here. What do we got? All right, come on. Don't body me here. Give me... I'm giving them a lot of cards to work with, too. So I better at least get my Arceus. All right. Starbirth. Any choice belt? Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Little annoying to begin with, but we recovered. And then quick search. My bench is awkward. I want to go for like the Poppy play next turn, though. I don't have the switch. I could attach. Oh, no, I can't attach retreat active either. I haven't attached yet, though. I could attach here. And then knockout for 230. All right, cool. I'll load 1 onto the bench Arceus. But next time we can go attach, retreat, active, Poppy 2 off, Greninja KO 2 things. I mean, we'll see. We have options here. We have options right now. We haven't really committed to one line or the other. I don't want to put too much energy on this Arceus, though, because it could, like, die to, like, a Moonglow reverse or something. So I don't want to commit a ton of energy to my Arceus. We also got our switch card, our prize cards, which is nice. It's fine. Yeah, if they get the Moonglow reverse here on this, it's not that big of a deal. Like, they can have it. Judge Guardy, the Mad Lad. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. The Judge Guardy is crazy. See what they get. They haven't even used the Artisan yet. I feel like you'd want to use Artisan here. Thin out your deck. There's got to be better hits than a basic Pokemon here. Definitely trolling for not using Artisan already. Not having used Artisan already. I do want to. I feel like there's like. I do want to come up with some more cool attackers to combo with the Poppy though. All right, I'm not even gonna try and guess what's in their list anymore. I'm not even gonna try and guess. I can't wait for Mew EX Greninja, the 2 rocks. Mew EX Greninja. Oh shoot, they could do that. Yeah, I didn't even think about them doing that, to be honest. Is Mew EX like is like everyone playing Mew EX in Guardy now? Is that just like the go-to? I mean, it makes sense. It seems pretty good. Like it seems like a good option to have. It doesn't seem bad. I don't really think about that, to be honest. That is like a thing. I can't imagine as a Lost Box player having to bench Manaphy against Guardy. That just sounds miserable. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it sounds absolutely miserable, to be honest. Okay, so they got the... They're going to go Cresselia, KO, Arceus, and then I'm going to go Greninja, KO, Kirlia, and Ralts. And I think that gives me the advantage, to be honest. I think... wait, is my Poppy even in the deck, though? I actually don't even know. The Poppy might not be there. I'm assuming it is, but it might not. I got, what, 70 HP left, right? Yeah, okay. That's 100% the play they're going to make here, right? There's no way they ever make a different play. But then I completely destroyed their board with my play. Like, my play puts me way far ahead here, for sure. I hope Poppy's in there. For sure, shot just now? Okay, cool, yeah. All right, let's get him with the Poppy play. I should have checked on that, to be honest. I'm quick searching anyway, though, so it's not like really a huge deal. All right, Poppy. Ooh, I could just Raihan, though. What's better? I almost feel like the Raihan is better. No, I'm down with the Poppy play. That's fine. Well, actually, I think the Raihan is better because it like accelerates an energy at the same time. Yeah, like accelerates the energy at the same time. And I actually could have gone like back-to-back Greninja plays like I talked about earlier. Yeah, would open up the possibility of back-to-back Greninja plays. Yeah, I think the Raihan play was actually a little bit better there, to be honest. Because once we got the switch card with the prize card, that makes it a little bit better. Oh. Dude, it always psychs me out. I'm like, I should be drawing 2 prize cards, and then I go to click on the other prize card, and then I can't click on it. I'm like, wait, what? Always psychs me out. I also maybe should have attached, instead of putting the double turbo here, I forgot about Box of Disasters. I probably should have put the water energy here. So that way this turn I could go evolve, double turbo, Box of Disasters, and then go from there. That's probably what I should have done there, to be honest. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done there. Also, thinking about it more because of Raihan, like the Poppy play is cool to use with Shaman, but we should we should probably use Shaman because Shaman is a 2 energy attacker that we can use with Poppy, or we can use it with Raihan. Being able to use Raihan, I think, is actually super, super powerful. So if I want to add a grass attacker, yeah, if I want to add a grass attacker, it should be Shaman. Because of the Raihan potential, for sure. Definitely, definitely. Is there anyone that costs like grass double colorless? There isn't, right? So I think it would have to be the Shaman. Yeah. The energy switches also go with Shaman. We could also do the energy switch. That's true. The energy switch I'm not sold on, though. That's like I mean, there's like so many whenever you have the Pidgeot, there's so many things you could play. How does Guardy beat Vulpix? They have Cresselia. They can just Cresselia it a couple times, right? They have to triple Cresselia. Memory skip, Cresselia, boss are their outs. Yeah, it's memory skip, Cresselia, and boss are their outs. So if you have nothing on your bench, they memory skip you. If you have anything on their bench, they boss KO that first. If you have anything on your bench that they can Cresselia KO, they Cresselia KO it, and then they boss KO the other stuff, and then they memory skip you. Yeah, I think Guardy probably wins. I'd have to actually play the matchup, and also Guardy can like go like turn 2 boss KO the Vulpix as well, because it only has 190 HP, but sounds like a lot of work. I mean, that's just like they have a ton of options turn to turn. Like if they can Cresselia something, they Cresselia it. If not, they can go for a boss KO. Like that's literally just them. That's literally just Guardy playing the game turn to turn. Turn 2 Cresselia, turn 3 boss or Iono punch active. Like I'm literally just describing a game played out by a Gardevoir EX deck. Except now the way they are strategizing is around a Vulpix. If you think that's a lot of work, that's just playing Pokemon. Like Lost City Guardy, dude, they literally have everything in here. I don't even know what to say at this point. They literally have it all. I think they've got to be out of stadium counters though, right? No, they could have like, oh, they're out of Worker 2. They got to be low on stadium counters. They're Worker 2 stadiums and a vacuum gone. They got to be low on it for sure. But I can just 2 KO their active here and I should just win. That's pretty basically my game plan at this point. I would like to Iono plus Path. I've only used 1 Path? Oh no, they vacuumed 1. Okay, that makes sense. I was so confused there for a second. I was like, there's no way. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna Ultra Ball this away. I get the Iono. I don't have a ton of energy left. I either get Path or I get Iono here. I'm actually not sure which one I want. I need a boss left. I'm gonna go with the Iono. Oh, but I'm Ionoing myself to 2. Whatever, we're locked in. I didn't even realize that, to be honest. I don't know about that anymore, to be honest. Oh, okay, cool. We'll take it. Not bad. So I have one water left that I need to keep around to be able to retreat these things, and then I have the double turbo left to be able to attack with another Arceus. All right, but I should have been attacking with this Arceus this turn because it has the Box of Disaster on it, just in case. But it shouldn't matter if they want to kill my active here. I win. No, I don't win anyways. Actually, well, no, I should win, right? Pidgeot, boss KO. Yeah, I should be winning no matter what. Oh yeah, our Greninja doesn't get Lost Zone either because we have the Soul Rock Lunatone as well. Yeah, I forgot about that myself. Yeah. Sure. Easy dub. All right, when this deck sets up, it does feel pretty good, to be honest. But I think consistency can be a little bit of an issue. But the researchers, did we use the research this game as well? I think we used the research this game as well. The research is obviously broken.